Educational GMAT. Your partner in your GMAT journey.
Tough one, guys. Tough one. Official question, I believe. I'll give you guys good 3 to 4 minutes. Tough one. I told you this is a tough question. Yes, guys. All right, all right. Let's come to that. As I said, very difficult question. Now, whichever data that we have, let's try to arrange it in ascending sequence. And what would be that? 1, 3, 8, 12. And obviously, we have no idea about x. X can be anything, correct? Okay, what's the question asking for? Is the median of these 5 numbers, right? Is the median greater than the mean? This is a question that we have to answer. Agreed? Okay, all right. Statement 1 says x is greater than 6. Now, in all these cases, what do we do? Find out the minimum value and find out a maximum value, right? Tell me what is the minimum value of x? 7, right? So if x is 7, what is the data set looking like? 1, 3, 7, 8, 12, right? So we have to find out the median and we have to find out the mean. Okay, now in this case, what is the median? 7. What is the mean? We obviously have to do calculation, right? Mean will be this plus this plus this plus this plus this divided by 5, right? 27, 31 by 5, which would be 6.2, correct? 31 by 5, 6.2, right? 6.2. Okay, is the median greater than the mean? Yes. On the other hand, now, what do we assume? a very high value of x. In fact, why 100? Let's take 10,000, right? We can take anything. So then what's the data set looking like? 1, 3, 8, 12, and 10,000. Agreed? Tell me what is the median? 8. What will be the mean? Obviously, because of 10,000, it will be very, very big, right? You don't have to do the actual calculation. So is the median greater than the mean? No. So from statement 1, we are getting two conflicting answers, which means statement 1 alone is insufficient. Now what do you do? Forget statement 1, come to statement 2. Now this is where it becomes very tricky. It says x is greater than the median of 5 numbers. What does that mean? X is greater than the median of 5 numbers. Based on statement 2, tell me, can x be 0? No. Why not? Because then, because then notice the median is 3, right? While x is 0. So clearly 0 is not greater than 3. So x cannot be 0. Okay. Can x be, let's say 3? Can x be 3? If x is 3, then this is how the data set looks like. What is the median? 3. But then 3 is not greater than 3, right? So x cannot be 3 either. Okay. Can x be 7? Can x be 7? If x is 7, this is how the data set looks like. What's the median? 7. But then 7 is not greater than 7. So 7 not possible. Can x be 8? Can x be 8? If x is 8, median is also 8. Again, 8 is not greater than 8. So which means x cannot be 8 also. Very nice. So according to statement 1, according to statement 2, the value, basically statement 2 is as good as saying that x is greater than 8. Right? Again, what would we do? Consider minimum value and a maximum value. So what is the minimum value? 9. So which means what does the data set look like? 1, 3, 8, 9, and 12. If this is the data set, what is the median? 8. What is the mean? We obviously have to do the actual calculation, right? 21, 30, 33 by 5, which would be 5.6. Is the median greater than the mean? Yes. Right? On the other hand, what is an extreme value? 1, 3, 8, 12, and 10,000. Correct? In this case, what is the median? 8. What will be the mean? Because of this value, mean will be huge. Is the median greater than the mean? No. Which means from statement 2 also, we are getting two conflicting answers. So which means statement 2 alone is also insufficient. Are we clear so far? Next, what do we do, guys? Combine. Now, this is again where the trick is. What does statement 1 say? X is greater than 6. What does statement 2 say? X is greater than 8. Notice even after we combine both of them, we are not getting any new information. See, X is greater than 8 already includes X is greater than 6. Any value of X greater than 8 would obviously be greater than 6. Right? So even after we combine, see, basically this is the thing, right? From an inequalities perspective, what is the value of X which is greater than 6 and greater than 8? What's the answer? Greater than 8. Right? So even after we combine both of them, it's the same piece of information. So which means even after we combine, we just don't have sufficient data to answer the question. So in that case, the answer would be Edward, E. Are we clear, guys? So Edward is the answer. Any doubt, guys? Any doubt? Deepansh, Siddhant, Harsh, any doubt, guys? Okay.